One Piece. Where do I begin? Well, firstly, this video doesn't aim to provide an all-encompassing retrospective of the series. I leave that in others' hands. In the next 10 minutes, I hope to capture the magic of One Piece that captivated me, and hopefully you too. Welcome to Jette. My first introduction to One Piece came during my childhood. I was in 2nd grade and it quickly became one of my favorite shows. I knew the theme song by heart, and although I didn't fully grasp the plot, I had a lot of fun watching it. However, as I got older, I pretty much forgot about it. I got into other anime like Bleach and Naruto, and the art style of One Piece and its light-hearted nature just lost their appeal to me. It seemed as though I had outgrown the show, and over the years I often wondered why so many people still touted it as the best when, in my mind, it was merely a kids' show. Fast forward to last year, when my brother, on a whim, just started looking into the series again. He stumbled upon spoilers from the recent chapters and shared some of the lore with me, and it dawned on me that One Piece had far greater depth than I had initially assumed from its appearance. So I watched a couple of short reviews of One Piece to see if the series was truly worth investing so much time into, and was surprised to discover that I had never actually watched the real series. What I had seen as a child was the 4Kids version of One Piece, which indeed catered to a younger audience, to say the least. With this realization, I decided to give the real thing a chance, and apologies to the sub-only fans, but I opted for the Funimation dub. After only one episode, I knew I was going to love this show. Luffy stands apart from protagonists in other shows. Almost every shonen anime character follows a similar formula. An outsider with a strong goal in mind, willing to go to any lengths to achieve it and to defend others, even if it means sacrificing their life. Luffy possesses these traits, but approaches things with an almost whimsical attitude. While many main characters would be serious or even angry, Luffy just laughs and smiles. To illustrate how Luffy differs from characters like Naruto and Ichigo, imagine those protagonists in Luffy's position on the execution platform in Logtown. Would they have smiled? Or in the Grand Line when the Straw Hats first encounter Laboon, would they have punched him? What makes Luffy special to me is his perpetual joy. His infectious smile and laughter make every episode incredibly enjoyable. One Piece gave me a breath of fresh air after the slew of overly serious, darkly toned battle shonen I had watched over the years. Another compelling aspect of Luffy's character is his unshakable determination. Once he sets his mind on something, he pursues it relentlessly, regardless of the personal cost. The Baratie arc truly showcased this aspect when Luffy fought against Don Krieg. Throughout the battle, I winced as Luffy endured so much damage, particularly when he punched through Krieg's spiky armor or when Krieg's sharp-tipped bullets pierced his body. Yet, despite the extensive injuries, Luffy continued fighting. The dialogue between Zeff and Sanji further solidified my admiration for Luffy, as Zeff remarked, "No matter what happens, this boy will always get back up because he does not know the meaning of fear." The final blow against Krieg was devastating and incredibly satisfying to watch, and Luffy's subsequent plunge into the ocean was just astounding. Despite his dream of becoming the Pirate King, Luffy seemed completely content to meet his death right there, knowing he had defeated Krieg and saved the Baratie. Another significant moment for Luffy's character occurred when Nami finally asked for his help during the Arlong Park arc. Once again, Luffy set his dreams aside to fight for someone else, even going as far as to give his treasured straw hat to Nami, demonstrating just how serious he was about helping her. Now, by this point in the series, I already considered myself a newfound One Piece fanboy, but the moment that I truly grasped the exceptional nature of One Piece and started really binge watching it was during the Reverse Mountain episode, when the crew finally ventured into the Grand Line. I remember actually gasping when the Mary was dragged up a mountain and feeling like I was at the top of a roller coaster as they descended on the other side. The sheer dread I felt upon seeing Laboon, this impossibly massive whale blocking their path, was indescribable. This world was wild, imaginative, and vibrant. Every island the crew has been to since entering the Grand Line has felt like a new adventure, brimming with sights and concepts I had never seen before or even thought of. From the tall-necked, stretchy people of Long Ring Longland to the mystical, winged race of people atop the sky island of Skypiea. One Piece feels like a child's imagination combined with mature storytelling, creating a show that feels magical and evokes a sense of nostalgia, all while entertaining viewers of any age group. It's reminiscent of a pleasant dream from childhood, or a blend of all the children's books you were read from at bedtime. One Piece genuinely feels like an adventure, and one that I can't see myself ever growing tired of. If I were to offer any criticism of One Piece, it would pertain to the pacing of the anime. I do understand that Oda doesn't control it, but it leaves a sour taste in the mouths of many viewers, including myself, at certain points in the story, namely Dressrosa. While this issue seems to have improved in Wano and beyond, it of course remains present in older episodes, somewhat detracting from the overall quality of the show. However, when considering my overall assessment of One Piece, its rating is still off the charts. Discarding any pretense of objectivity, I believe One Piece is the greatest work of fiction in human history. It strikes all the right chords in storytelling, encompassing humor, romance, action, tragedy, conspiracy theories, actual government conspiracies, magical powers, and even a Dragon Ball Z-esque key system with extra features. There are far too many amazing aspects of One Piece to cover in a single video, so this certainly won't be the last one I create. In any case, those are my 2 berries on this topic. I invite you to share your own One Piece journey in the comments below, and leave me any series recommendations or video ideas you may have. Stay tuned for more anime and manga reviews, series retrospectives, and all things peak fiction. Thanks for watching.